Bitcoin today hit another all-time high, just shy of 120,000 a coin. Imagine 18 years ago if you bought it for $1 where you'd be today. Now, I am uber bull on Bitcoin. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that's the case. And I don't want to tell you to buy it because I'm not a financial advisor, but that is what I'm doing, and the bulk of our assets are in Bitcoin. But I occasionally invest in other assets, and I want to show you one today. Something tangible, something hardcore, so we're going to do an open box. So let's get to it. Now, I'm not a sponsor for these guys, but I believe it's JB Bullion. I'll put a link in the description. Essentially, it is precious metals. Now, I don't think there's another asset I can show you that's going to outperform Bitcoin over the long term. However, when you can't physically touch Bitcoin, it's hard. It's not tangible. It's not like gold or silver or a home that you can live in. And I got online, and I've been collecting gold and silver coins for a bit now. Not because I believe it's going to outperform Bitcoin, but because I believe that it's good to be diversified. And so what is this? Well, excuse me, it's JM Bullion. They have an app on the iPhone. You can download it, order for them. I've had no issues, and I've probably done about 20 orders through them. Now, the way gold and silver works, there's a spot price. You can actually check it on the app. And for silver, I want to say it's close to $39 an ounce, and I've ordered 12 ounces. Now, the dealer, whoever's selling this to you, they're going to have to charge potentially tax depending on what state you're in. They're also going to have to charge a markup because they need to make a profit. So it's not liquid like Bitcoin. There's higher fees that way, but I got this $1 over spot price per ounce. What these are 2-ounce coins. Now, they told me the condition could vary. I honestly don't know I know they're 2-ounce sovereign coins, and I ordered 6 of them. The reason I ordered 6 is I have a feeling way down the road when I pass away, my kids are gonna get these. I got a couple of those, and so they can equally split it, even numbers, right? So let's open this up and see what they actually sent me. Because it could be coming from any nation. It could be from England, or it could be from Europe. It could be, or excuse me, England is Europe. I used to live there, I should know that. They tighten this up pretty nice. It could be from Australia. So at today's spot prices, these are about $80 a coin. And again, in my opinion, if you're just trying to make money, Bitcoin would be the better option. But it is important to be diversified. Wow, they really sealed this. All right, one more time. Now, my only concern is when I ordered this, it said it could be in varying condition, meaning they could be tarnish, scratches, dents. But the idea is to get it as close to spot price because it is an investment. Now, I'm going to put on a glove because pure silver, funny enough, oxidizes from the oils in your hand. And so it's recommended to touch the edges, but to not actually touch the coin itself. You got to keep it in a climate controlled area. Let's see what they said. Oh, wow. I'm super excited right now. I love these things. So it is England. This is part of the Beast series. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have ordered more. I love these things. Yes. Okay, so what do we have here? 6 coins. Let's see what the Beast is. These are 2023 Rams. Fine silver, 0.999, 4 nines fine silver. Essentially what these are. So again, They're about $80 a coin, and they look like they're in about perfect condition. So I am, well, no, so the side is nicked a little right there. Let's see, let me examine each of them, just see how they look. Oh no, these look fine. Now, one thing I will say about sovereign coins, right? If you just want to collect silver or gold and you want to get the maximum profit, I think just getting it as close to spot price is important. You will pay a premium for sovereign coins, and the reason is they are actually backed by the government. They're harder to counterfeit versus a round that's just stamped out by a random company. Now, the contents, the silver is going to be very similar, whether it's 3 nines or 4 nines silver. And honestly, that last fractional 9, it's so close that it's just minuscule. It's more of a marketing thing. These are beautiful. All right. So again, Bitcoin, where do we go from here? We've gone from, wow, less than 3 weeks ago, I believe, we were at about 99, 100,000. We've shot up 19% in that time frame. If you tuned in, if you'd like to subscribe, you might have caught that ramp up. It was short covering, in my opinion. I saw it happen last night on Thursday night before the market opened. And when you're shorting something as volatile as Bitcoin, you have to cover those positions because you could have infinite losses depending on how you shorted it. So I actually had to wake up a little early because I trade IBIT, IBIT. It's a BlackRock fund, and I do have quite a few covered calls and a few uncovered. So I started closing those out, but time erosion killed a lot of that. And the good news is I didn't lose any money on any of the trades, and I was up big today when the market overall was down. Now, my final thought before I let you go, I've been hoping for a decoupling of Bitcoin and the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, and today we actually saw it. A lot of the volatility today in the US stock market was due to President Trump and the tariffs that he's threatening to start August 1st. I think it was about, don't quote me on this, 35% on Canada. That might be high, but essentially it was aggressive moves. He's negotiating, and we'll see where we land at the end of the day, but it makes the scary time in the market. And so gold did well, silver shot up, and Bitcoin rocketed. Now, why silver? That was actually one of my takeaways. Now, I know if I put this 400 and some odd dollars in Bitcoin, I'm over the long term going to do much better. However, silver has kind of a bull case, and I can trade it physically through the stock market with the ticker symbol SLV, and I do that as well. But I like to touch it. I like to feel it. I like the look of it. It's shiny. Right? I like little shiny things. And the other reason is EVs. There's some breakthroughs coming down the pipes with dry chemistry on lithium-ion type batteries. And the range of these vehicles is going to go up to about 600 to 900 miles. And according to Toyota, now, I've been following that pretty close. If that actually materializes, it's going to require a lot of silver. Now, there's plenty of silver on Earth. However, it's these mining facilities to mine it aren't set up to get the quantities that we actually need to supply the demands for that game-changing technology. Even with the tax subsidies going away with the big, beautiful bill, the $7,500 on a new purchase EV or $4,000 on a used one, even with that going away, when you hit a vehicle that can go that far in a battery and not have to pay for petrol, for fuel, that's game-changing, game over. So people will pay up because an EV is just gonna last longer. I would say 2 to 3 times longer than any gas-powered vehicle. So with that, have a great weekend. I got something special planned for you this weekend, so look forward to that video. Like and subscribe. Let's go.